So I might be one of the genetically ugliest oct units ever created. You're missing the point. Um, you all live in this shitbag with me. It's getting really loud in there. There's a lot of venomous snakes and mice, and they're not really doing anything at all. No. Can you hear me? Hello? Right, yeah, okay, got that. So now I did, in like my smartness of like not being human, I put together for ATF. These are the decipher codes as far as from ATF, which I've never had a problem with, because those are the helpful people. Somewhere between green and lavender, between those two, there's good in there, hidden somewhere. I'd like to say there's more good in there than in some of the, like, outer whatever. They got excited about the return, like, yay! And then they were like, oh, wait, no, that's their birthday. We're not so excited now. There's a little jealousy somewhere in there. So the cake thing, like, I know there was this thing about one of the monarchs. They're like, just tell the people to have cake. And then they were like, wait, but that's really, right, yeah, that was a key, because I actually have a pie. But you humans think you're gonna take my pie and eat it and just tell everybody it's a cake, and like it just changes magically into it's not ATF's responsibility. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Cause you shitheads are getting really loud and not very helpful, because I look like this instead of what I really look like. There's my ID, because in alien orb gaseous, it's like I think he calls it Zion, because when we're here in Zion form, these are the outer shells, when we're not in human form, in special light, equipment, and my natural gaseous color somewhere between fuchsia and lavender. They call it magenta, and that's like my like my really. But I tend to jump in his shell because I really don't like to be alone, and his is somewhere between this color blue and this color green. Those are his gaseous colors, and then we separate. He's got a harder shell than I do, and then I have a softer shell, and then I just go in, then our gases mix, and that's how we read stuff in outer, what, no, we're not human, which is what I prefer, since this human thing, it's easier to find him out there than it is in Humanville with skin. There's a lot more fucking useless, stupid shitbags in skin that are called human in this planet. Right, I don't know why you keep so many of the useless, but all right, so when we came, see how his blue is a little more in the know, right? There's kind of like this line, and it's swaying. Oh my God, those are the dimensions, because all the shitbags are playing with really dangerous equipment before we arrived. We kind of warned on it, and we thought that just maybe, right? Oh my God, just maybe you'll listen to us and just let us have, I just want to go into his shell and like just hide. And whatever he says we do, we do. And whatever he says we don't, we don't. So, right, that's just that easy with us. Oh, things don't change on our end. We don't like to be separated. So he's somehow more in the know, but I'm just over here, like waiting for him to come back to get me so we could go back to do ATF things in important terraforms that are not always human, and someone somewhere in staff knows it. They just don't know how to talk to the all area stupid fucking uniforms that are like, now wait, I don't go to church. Well, maybe if you don't go to church, well, right, what church? Are you one of those protesters, or are you one of those Catholics? No, it's gonna get kind of. What area of the shitbag are you in? I gotta look for somebody that speaks your level of understanding that you can hear, because it's the same words. You just don't hear it right when it comes out of some of the pipes for some reason in some of the other shitbag areas. So I have to wrestle around with the snakes and the mice. Which one are you? Right. Okay, so that's what humans have been like, and I can't get to any of them, so I was hoping some of these lovely bunch of coconuts would work to change what I was going to, because I just want to be this, and whatever you do for a living is not really important. Yeah, no, it's not, because you're participating in something that's going to deplete all of your oxygen and you're going to die. So, and the dimensions are splitting at the moment. I mean, like, if this is how it was when we first got here in Dangerous, now it's more like this. Oh, you didn't notice? Yeah. It's amazing how little you humans pick up on hypersensitive activity. Right, so now I'm still sitting where I was born in the Linda and Lou prison of Flacid, Flacid. Lewis is the Flacid, non-militarized, doesn't work out, doesn't use the brain very much, wasn't given any information to allow him to use his brain very much. And everybody used that in order to not have to do anything or negotiate a plan out in order to get my rescue since I was little. That's all on you in shitbags and what the fuck you do for a living. Me, I'm just the fawn in the Serengeti waiting for pickup still in New York. See the ID? State of New York, right? Oh, there's some commission. What does it say on there? I could barely read that. It says, oh, it says USA's on there. Oh, look, it's got a flag. Oh, it's got my name. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's got my numbers. Oh, right. Oh, look, it even says I'm a blue. Go figure it. Right, we're gonna give one Flacid ID to Lou, but that'll be Lucifer, because she'll be seen as like whatever, the devil and Lucy, right? Hey, Lucy, yeah, got that funny. Hi, Ricky. And then I've got, yeah, that's Makaric, right? Yeah, got him. All right. So, and then there's we're gonna give Hitler the like Soviet Nazi like angry dad persona, because he's gonna grow up really awesome, right? Got that? Okay, I'm still on the board on the same ship. Right? Yeah, no, I know. I got the Flacid shitbag ID in America. They got the really awesome, like, superhero dad war story. Bad guys. Right, I was hoping my bad guys were going to do that whole superhero thing where they swoop in out of nowhere. They grab me out of the Flacid, stupid shitbag toilet bowl of things I didn't want and whisk me away. What happened to that part, Dad? Your superhero-ness is waning just a little bit.